Okay, well, let's follow up to the last video that I did. It was talking a lot about fire. At the beginning, I had lit some incense, and there was a little spark that lit my piece of paper towel, and it lit a hole. And from that, I was getting that there's a circle of protection. There's a divine protection around you, and like there's other torches, there's other light bearers. You guys are all coming together, but you're also very protected, and you can walk through the fire because you have gone through certain things that maybe they have not gone through. So the people that are like, help me, I'm melting, or they're just like running away scurrying because they don't like the intensity of the heat, they don't like the intensity of the light, they're going to be having to go into the shadows, into the darkness, so that they can spark their own light. 1:11 on the clock. So, let's get a message from the dragons. Because we're in Sagittarius season now, and it's fiery. We've got Earth and Water Dragon. Creates the foundation for new growth. A fresh start is coming with new opportunities. Nurture your ideas and harvest the abundance. Whoa. In the last video, I had talked about, I have some runes in front of me, like a chart of runes, and there were certain words I was guided to. And one of the words that I was guided to is harvest. That was one of the first ones that I was seeing. Okay. So it's time for your new beginning. It's time to harvest without having the things that used to try and take from your light. It's gotten so bright. Your flame has gotten so bright that they can no longer handle the heat. Because what they are being asked to do is transform into and be that alchemist in their own life, to be able to withstand that change, to be able to withstand the flame, to be able to make one element another. Sometimes it requires heat. Okay. Oh my gosh. And I see this. Okay, so I have the incense going, and the incense actually made 2 lines. So there's a separation, a very clear separation that is happening. That's fucking wild. I've never seen that before. So there was definitely a reason why I decided to light some incense. And the incense is the lotus. So you are emerging as that beautiful lotus flower who has withstood being in the mud. You grew in the mud, and you are 333 on the clock, and you are so beautiful, you are so divine, and you are here to be seen. And it is not your job now. It was never your job, but you are no longer allowed to dim your light. There's just something, and I find it within myself. There's just something within me that can no longer be minimized. I will not be small. I will not play small anymore. And for so long, over the last week or so, there's been a lot coming up because we were in Mercury retrograde shadow period. We entered Mercury retrograde today. But there was a lot of things that I had gone through and experiences, and like, why didn't I stop that sooner? Why didn't I do things differently? Blah, 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 blah. Everything had to happen the way it did. Everything is as it should be. Every experience, every person, every heartbreak, every trauma that I have experienced is what has led me to fortify myself. So I'm no longer that meek. Well, you know, I'm no longer sitting on the sidelines. And it's like Spirit is no longer allowing me to sit on the sidelines because I'm here for a divine purpose. For so long, I have been surrounded by so many people that have tried to keep me down and keep me small, keep me playing small, keep me feeling small, making me feel like my voice didn't matter, and it sure as hell does. I will no longer be on the sidelines because I am here to be a main character. This is my fucking story, not yours, right? Like, you are here to live your own story. You are here to thrive. It's no longer allowing yourself to be entangled in other people's storylines where you're continually playing the victim. Not the, oh, maybe. But what I meant to say is, maybe we'll go with that. Maybe you were always, or you were prey. You were a pawn in somebody else's story. You were a pawn in somebody else's game. And you're no longer playing. You took yourself off their board and you said, nah, I'm here to live my life. You need to live your life, and you removed yourself. You are no longer dimming your light. That is why you're cranking up the brightness. That is why even in this Sagittarius season, there's going to be this like increase in your light at this time. Not only does this world need more love and an amplification of love and light, but your uniqueness, your way of being, where it's more organic, it's natural, it's authentic, that is what the world needs. In a world full of cookie cutter, everything just kind of, I don't know, I just noticed like after a certain while, even like influencers, they all just kind of look the same. And everything it just looks the same. And we didn't come here to be like everybody else. And you're here to be unique. You're here to be your unique imprint. 717 was on the clock. Okay, Black Dragon cocoons you so that your divine potential grows. Meditate, reflect, undergo a metamorphosis. So that is what you've been going through. You've been undergoing a metamorphosis. And then, yes, Emerald Dragon brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your fifth dimensional blueprint. Not only is this about abundance, the first card that I pulled in the last video, Earth and Water Dragon, creates the foundation for new growth. A fresh start is coming, with new opportunities. Nurture your ideas and harvest the abundance. 808. So you may be seeing a lot of angel numbers at this time, but yeah, you are here to do something greater. And it's time to stand. It's time to shine. It's time to come together with all the other lights so that we can shine brighter than ever. I keep getting the reference of Care Bears. We're coming into that Care Bear stare. Like, we are shining our light and it's not going to be missed. There's certain people that are going to miss the light when they had it, but it will not be visually missed, the impact that you are making by just being you. I hope you have a fantastic day, evening, or whatever F time you're watching this. Till next time, many blessings. Mwah.